Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today's video is going to be a super thanks donation request. I have to explain a little bit about this one. This is going to be for alvpyrola. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Al did a super thanks donation a couple of weeks ago, but the comment disappeared off my page and I never saw it. So I didn't realize they had done a request. But even though I didn't see it, I'm still going to go ahead and do the request. They messaged me a second time, commented another time, wondering what had happened, and I want to apologize for that. It wasn't mine doing. I know comments sometimes disappear off of my page for some reason. I've never gotten rid of a comment. I take that back. I've done it a couple times when they're like super rude people, but I've never just removed comments. Anytime a comment gets removed, it's YouTube's. YouTube does it sometimes. I don't know why. Other people have complained that they've written like long and in-depth comments, and then it just gets deleted. So I apologize for that. I'm sorry it's been so long since you originally made your donation. But I'm excited to get to this one. Al has me listening to a band called The Longest Johns with their song Bones in the Ocean. I have never heard of this band before. I believe this is going to be like a sea shanty type song. As I was trying to get information about the band, and I'm still a little iffy. If I get something wrong, let me know. This song is actually off one of their first albums from like 2012 or something like that, sometime back then. But then in 2022, they released an album where they did basically live versions, live recordings of a bunch of their older songs, and that's what this video is. This is from the video recorded in 2022 of one of the songs originally done in 2012. Super excited for this. I believe when I was letting it scrub through it a little bit, there's 4 members singing, and I tried my best to find who was singing in this version. I just couldn't find it. Because according to Wikipedia, there's only 3 current members of the band, and that is Andy, Jonathan, and Robbie. And then there's 3 past members, Josh, Anna, and Dave. And there's 4 guys singing, so I know it's not Anna. So I'm not sure who's who, and I'm not sure who the 4th singer is, so I apologize for that. But I'm super excited for this. I love shanties. I love, I don't know if this is going to be full acapella or if it's acapella with a little bit of music or what's going on, but I'm super excited for this. I could be wrong, and maybe this isn't shanty-ish at all, and I'm completely wrong, but I think it is. And I'm going to have to share this with my kids. They love sea shanty type stuff, so I'm excited for this. So let's go ahead and switch on over. And this is a much delayed super thanks donation request for alvpyrola of The Longest Johns with their song Bones in the Ocean.
Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddled away from brave England's white sands to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? When their bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course to...
Okay, it's not as sea shanty. It's a little more folky than I was expecting, which is still great. The acapella is amazing. Their harmonies are insane. I've been listening to some acapella groups, as you guys know, for the last few months, with Voice Play and Home Free. Was there another one? I don't know if I've listened to any others, but those are the 2 main ones that come to mind. And those harmonies are always, they get me every single time. And these 4 guys have amazing harmonies together. Really good. Really, really nice.
My bones in the ocean forever will be. Plot a course to the night, to a place I once knew, to a place where my hope died along with my crew. So I swallow my grief and face life's final test, to find promise of peace and the solace of rest. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my ears, their laughter like children, their beckoning cheers, my heart longs to join them, sing songs of the sea. I remember the fallen, do they think of me, when their bones in the ocean forever will be? When at last before my ghostly shipmates I stand, I shed a small tear for my home upon land. Though their eyes speak of deaths filled with struggle and strife, their smiles below say I don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space.
I want to talk about his voice. When he's doing the solo section, it's so interesting because, there's just pure silence behind him. So when he's taking a breath or stops singing for a second, it's just silence. But his tone is just perfect. It never fluctuates. It's he's just in his pocket, and it's working so well. Really impressed with him as a solo, and then when the other three guys come in, it's just magic. It works so well.
Don't owe them my life. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the living, do they think of me, when my bones in the ocean forever will be? Now that I'm staring down at the darkest abyss, I'm not sure what I want, but I don't think it's this. As my comrades call to stand fast and for John, I make sail for the dawn till the darkness has gone. As the souls of the dead live for air in my mind, as I live all the years that they left me behind, I'll stay on the shore but still gaze at the sea. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be. I remember the fallen and they think of me, for our souls in the ocean together will be.
Wow, that was really impressive.
As the souls of the dead fill the space of my eyes, and my boat listed over and tried to capsize, I'm this far from drowning, this far from the sea. I remember the
it's a beautiful
living,
song.
do they think of me, when my bones in the ocean forever will.
I was hoping they'd list the four singers. Wow, that was cool. That was a super thanks, a very belated super thanks donation request for alvpyrola of The Longest John's Bones in the Ocean. Killer song. I saw some instruments laying around in the room, so I'm curious if they have other songs where they actually play instruments. But that was killer. That was really good. It was very melancholy, but still, makes you feel good. The harmony's insane. The main singer, killer. Great, just perfect intonation. That he didn't lose anything while he was singing solo. He didn't stray in his tuning, which you have to watch out for when you're by yourself doing something by yourself. You can tend to fluctuate here and there, but he kept it perfect so that when the rest of the other three singers came in, it was right on. So that was really impressive. I really like that. That was really good. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you for having me listen to these guys. I'm a fan. I like it. That was really good. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.